Not a day goes by North Andover pilot Tim Campbell doesn't remember his father, Chester, or Chet as he was known.
I always tell people, I never saw my father lie on the couch.
He was a war veteran and a beloved family man, partial to a particular kind of shirt.
He loved the flannels, he loved the plaid, being a Scotch-Irishman.
Last summer, Tim and his wife decided to turn his father's old shirts into quilts so they could always hold his memory close. They connected with quilting company Project Repat online and prepaid in full to ship the shirts to North Carolina and back. Project Repat tells Boston 25 at the time it was testing a shipping option using a combination of both FedEx and the U.S. Postal Service. The package should be dropped off with FedEx to start its journey, but one of Tim's employees mistakenly dropped it at the North Andover post office instead.
They took it, gave him a receipt, and we figured we were all set. And that's where things started to go a little sideways.
The package never made it to North Carolina, and when Tim called Project Repat, he learned
they had told us that this has happened in the past, and if it's dropped off at the wrong location, U.S. Postal Service first, then they've had people investigated for fraud, and that's what they said that we were being investigated for.
We found similar complaints online. When I contacted Project Repat, the founder and CEO wrote back saying, because of the confusion that this label format could create, we no longer use that shipping method. And with respect to confiscated packages, we have tried to work with USPS in hopes of helping locate or release a shipment, but release decisions are ultimately in the hands of the carrier. Tim and his wife saved their receipt and tracking number, but when I shared that receipt with a USPS spokesperson along with questions about Tim's case, the only response was, regrettably, we are unable to determine the whereabouts of this package due to the amount of time that has passed. Frustrating for anybody who's ever lost something in the mail.
I said, I'm perfectly willing to pay. I just want to get them to where they need to go, or if you want to send them back, I'll pay it.
Tim says he owns the mistake of dropping the package with the wrong carrier, but was sure when he reached out, somebody would help him.
It has the address of this company on the box, phone numbers on the box. Somebody's going to pick up the ball and just say, let's get this thing fixed, and just never happened.